she's upside down.
Hey, Dave! Can I come in? This is my brother David. Hi, Dave. I'm making a tape for my pen. I'm making a tape for my pen pal Catherine in Georgia. What are you playing?
It's something I wrote.
Really? I like your car.
Oh, thank you.
They said it runs. They said it runs as good as it looks.
Except for the clunking noise.
A clunking noise? Are you serious? What a talented family I have. Are you shy?
Yes. Get that camera off.
And our senior correspondent there, Charles Bierbauer. Charles, is the president waving something in front of the Soviets he figures they really can't refuse?
He certainly hopes so. A point worth noting, it took 9 years to negotiate the START agreement that was signed this summer. What officials here are saying now that they hope the Soviets see the wisdom of taking reciprocal actions, not over a long period of negotiating, but the sort of things that the president is announcing. A couple of things encourage the U.S., what they have been hearing from Yeltsin, from Gorbachev, from the Republic presidents who say they don't want nuclear weapons in their republics anymore. This gives them a way out for dismantling some of those very quickly. And even the Soviet defense minister says he doesn't need tactical nuclear weapons anymore. That's what the Pentagon likes to hear. Gene?
We'll be
And
back
turn
with
that
the
other light on,
Democratic
honey?
response right after this.
Never mind, she's leaving. Tasha, were you getting the fishies?
CNN's coverage of the President's address is brought to you by Ford and your Ford dealer. Have you driven a Ford lately?
How do you improve a design like Ford Taurus? With no negatives, you simply accentuate the positives. Aerodynamic design becomes slipperier. Instrumentation and controls become handier. An inviting interior becomes friendlier. And in the end, the most award-winning car in its class becomes even classier. The new Ford Taurus. Have you ever wished
That'll be my mom, probably, saying, did you hear the
Have you driven
news?
Ford lately?
The Democratic response is from the Senate Majority Leader George Mitchell of Maine.
Probably going to see if I can pick up a car.
In the early morning darkness.
Oh, I'm having a terrible time with the dealer.
Mexico, the first atomic bomb was
Always
exploded.
being a jerk.
It was a turning point in human history.
Okay. I bought a car. And I got the guy to agree to take care of anything that would go wrong with the car. Okay? So something is going on with the car, and he doesn't want anything to do with it. Problem is, I bought the car, and the car needed. We're talking used car dealer here. Okay? The car needed brakes, and it needed exhaust, and it needed struts. And he doesn't want anything to do with it.
But the number of nuclear weapons has grown.
He didn't buy it back. He had the car repaired over at TP Muffler Brake, and now it sits there. He's not paying the bill.
And many other countries are trying to
Leave that.
The nuclear arms race and the race against the nuclear holocaust have been on a collision course.
And DMV.
Through resolve, skill, and some luck, disaster has been averted. But the threat remains real and dangerous.
Moving yourself?
We now have the opportunity to change course. To move
Where are
away
you putting
from
it?
the nuclear abyss.
Like put it back in your dad's garage?
Conflict to enhance the prospect for peace. That's
I know, we just took it
This
all
is
out of there.
Murray.
We're pleased that
Hi,
the
Murray.
President has accepted
Hi,
the
Murray.
Yeah, I guess I can give you a hand.
urging for years. It's time
When?
to change our policy to meet the changes taking place through a
Oh, okay.
Those changes have been dramatic. The human
You
desire
can use
for
the
freedom
truck.
is irresistible. It has swept across Eastern Europe and reached all the way into the Kremlin, into what was the heart of communist totalitarianism.
From work. Where are you working?
Murray.
Working at Junior Ford?
Hi.
No, I
Hi,
knew you had
Greedy.
the interview and all that
Pretty
stuff.
boy. Huh? Yeah.
We must
You
seize
do
that
have the job?
and reduce the numbers and types of
4 weeks
nuclear
now?
weapons. the president's proposal
Wow.
moves in that direction. For that
But you're just
reason,
coming back like on the weekends and
This
stuff?
must be Michael Roach he's talking
we're
to.
especially pleased
one of his
that
friends.
the president has dropped his plan to deploy MX missiles on rail cars.
Yeah.
Just yesterday,
Look, an
the
AT&T
president
commercial.
urged the Senate
Okay.
to provide funding for that plan.
Bye-bye.
Led by Senator Jim
Michael's moving out of the air chest.
Ow, you did, really?
I think it wasn't hot.
The greatest threat is here.
Here's the cats looking intently at the bird.
Comes from the
Tasha
slow,
says, I gotta get this
steady
bird.
erosion
This bird's driving me
of
nuts.
Our economy. Our greatest need.
This
our
bird will be
overriding
mine.
concern must be
This is the direction of her
economic growth.
gaze.
The best social program is a good job. We need to create jobs, good jobs.
Have we got a name for this bird yet?
No, we haven't.
In America.
What should we name this
That
bird?
isn't happening. Just the opposite is happening. Since 1989, the number of unemployed Americans has grown by nearly 2 million people.
Look at the junk on the floor. Sneakers on the floor over here. Look at this. See what happens when you get married?
To retain our
Husbands
military
leave
strength,
sneakers on the
to
floor.
compete in the international economy,
Husbands
to
leave
provide a better life
shirts
for
on the floor.
those
Wadded
out
right
there,
up. Look at that. They
those
don't
yet
even
to come.
care.
It's because I had to use it to stop the coffee
We
out
must
of my
have a
chest.
strong,
How sad.
growing economy. We don't have
Send me a
that now.
towel.
Our economy isn't strong, and it isn't growing.
Don't forget to tell Michael you gotta
For
pick me up by 6
consecutive
o'clock.
quarters, the economy
That's why you gotta work
has
tomorrow.
declined.
And that
Family
tomorrow,
income
I work
is
12:15
going
to
down.
6:15
The
tomorrow.
number of Americans in
12:15
poverty
to 6:15.
is going up.
Yeah.
We will cooperate with the president to reduce nuclear weapons. We ask him to turn some of his attention homeward, to cooperate with us in acting on our proposals to create jobs, to reduce poverty, ignorance, and poor health. We have proposed a 6-point program of economic recovery. We must reform the unemployment insurance system, lower interest rates, ease the credit crunch, cut taxes
Well, I have
for
a
the
tough
middle
time
class,
trying to figure out how to spell bureau
rebuild
today.
our transportation system,
B-U-R-E-A-U.
our systems of education and
B-U-R-E-A-U.
healthcare.
Yeah.
Came
America
close.
will
Yeah,
remain
B-U-R.
so long as we stay true
I
to
forgot
our
the E and
principles
A.
and our goals.
I think that's how you
A fair
spell it.
chance to succeed for every American. A better life for our children. A more equal, a more just,